Hey everybody, this is Jim at sp500chart.com coming to you from Olympia. Excuse me. I hate it when that happens. Coming to you from Olympia, Washington. I've got a new laptop. This video is going to look a little different, and I'm going to have to go quickly because the codec is not working properly and these files are being recorded without much compression. So, that said, what took place today? Well, we had a nice day where the S&P did two things. The first thing it did was, looking at a 10-minute chart, we broke out of this consolidation pattern that's bounded by these two blue lines right here. The second thing it did was it made the minimum target from this inverted head and shoulders pattern that is down here in this gray oval. So we met that target, and we also got over what may be a neckline in another inverted head and shoulders pattern that's even larger. And that pattern you can see right here. In order to help that pattern stand out just a little bit, I'm going to erase this line and this line. So now you can see this is a potential neckline, and if this is the neckline, then we are dealing with yet another one of those truncated patterns where we have a little bit, where we have more of a left shoulder than we have a right shoulder. Now, I don't want to make that call quite yet because we are also at a level where we could encounter some resistance from a couple of these peaks that were made in the latter part of September and early October. But you can see yet another thing that is not quite technically significant, and that is it looks like the S&P wants to try to regain this red channel that broke down when we started to form the head to that potential inverted head and shoulders pattern. So guys, where would we look for potential resistance? Well, I think an obvious spot would be at this descending line right here. Ascending support line, because that broke. Even though it didn't break by a lot, it still broke. You can also see that the target from the 3-day long consolidation pattern has also been met. Both of the target from that consolidation and that smaller inverted head and shoulders pattern that was in that gray oval, both of those targets were about the same thing, and they both hit today. So guys, because I don't know what kind of a connection I've got here, and I've also got to iron out a few bugs, I got a new laptop. And here's the deal. I'm a photographer, so I got a laptop that has a 3200 by 1800 pixel display. It's a 15-inch panel, but it looks better than an iPhone across the board. It is absolutely beautiful, but apparently there's a little glitch with my screen capture software and what's going on with this, so I got to iron out a few details. So let's just suffice it to say that if we tag this line up here, I would expect some resistance. That would be the typical thing. And if we do end up with that larger inverted head and shoulders pattern, then we would be looking at a target, just eyeballing it here, it looks like a target of around 2100, which, come to think of it, was the same target that we had when we thought we were dealing with an inverted head and shoulders pattern back in the latter part of the summer and into the beginning of fall. So guys, look, let's just let it go at that. Oh, and I need to remind you, do your own research. Don't take my word for anything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Maybe I'll iron out some of the technical details a little better by tomorrow's video. But for now, great day, a win for the chart. Let's see what the markets have in store with us going forward. Take care.